This is Jammin with Kron Rex.
And don't forget to subscribe so you get the videos as they come out.
Coach Cam made this shit.
Underrated. It just is something to make it fun. Mm-hmm. I mean, God forbid, I might actually start watching like baseball or soccer if I bet on it. You know, other than that, I can't really find too many reasons I would. I mean, even sports I do like boxing, your UFC or basketball or something, like, you know, just make it more fun. It always does.
Yeah. Even I think it's the Verdict app, the one that we use. Even like that's not money. You just bet experience. And
betting anything is fun.
Yeah, just predicting and then getting some sort of reward.
Yeah,
just makes it so much more fun.
Yeah, I really don't see a downside to it.
Thongs. Overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I'm thinking of like the UFC fighter that wore one.
Yeah. But what about like when it's appropriate?
When's it appropriate?
Like you want to take your lady to Pound Town and you just imagine you're wearing like a jumpsuit. And for all day she has like no idea where you're wearing a jumpsuit because you never do. And then when it comes to game time, you just...
Yeah.
And you're in nothing but a thong under.
I don't know. It doesn't... I've never wore one. So I can't say for sure, but it looks really uncomfortable.
I've actually... And that's what I've asked my girlfriend. I'm like, dude, that's got to be bugging you, right? That to me just seems like you have a permanent wedgie, but no. I guess you really don't notice it because it's not your entirety of your boxers going in your ass. It's just a little thin margin that's supposed to be there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm thinking of the ones that have like the elephant trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking dope. I don't have a trunk in the front, so there's a lot of, you know, wiggle room, and it's like a bag of chips, you know. You just got my dick and then like 80% air in there, so maybe not for me, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, me in particular, I don't want to see an elephant in the bedroom, or I don't. That's not my thing, but I don't know. You know, their dicks are like 6 foot tall.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was this one picture, not a girl that I matched up with, but on Reddit I saw this girl's Tinder profile, and it was her like hugging an elephant's dick. Like, I guess she thought that'd be funny, and she was on a safari, and she was just like,
huh?
Yeah, and it was like bigger than she was. She was probably like 5'2", and it was just she hugged it like you would a column, like that supports a house.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty crazy shit.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, thong for men, not elephant dicks.
So thongs for men. I'm gonna stick with overrated.
I think it's underrated, man. Yeah, especially for like strippers and shit. Could you imagine if male strippers wore like just boxers?
Like boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down for a dog. We're gonna shoot this podcast one day in thongs.
That one's on the OnlyFans.
Hard to say the dude's underrated because from what I see, he mostly gets, praised.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, the dude's consistently dropped gems. Mm-hmm. So I'll say he's underrated. Mm-hmm. I'll go underrated. I'm not a foot guy either, but I could imagine if I was, he would basically be like
the perfect director.
Yeah. For me, he kind of already is. I mean, he hasn't missed in my book yet, so
yeah,
I think he's pretty goddamn good.
I think he's underrated because I think he is the best director of all time.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I kind of see him. I wouldn't say overlooked, but he's usually put in the group of like. I think I'm gonna fuck his name up. Like, is it Kubrick?
Yeah,
Kubrick.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, him and like Christopher Nolan,
Scorsese.
Yeah, like you see him in the list, and you see those names always put together, but you don't see like Tarantino one a lot.
Yeah,
I think he is. I think that just because.
I think because like film snobs aren't really on board with him because he's not an artsy director.
Yeah.
You know, and he has like a lot of mainstream success. So I don't know. I think like true film.
Yeah. Because
I was going to say film movie heads. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah. Because it's weird to say it because it's like critics love them. The normal people,
I guess,
love them.
Yeah.
But then there's like this little, like, the people who talk about the best movies of all time, they like them, but they don't love them. It's like, why is everyone except for these
You could call them dorks.
Yeah.
I'll call them dorks.
Movie dorks.
Yeah. They've been to art school and shit. These are dorks.
Yeah.
These are real life dorks.
Yeah. So I
You
think
would
he's
never be in a Tarantino movie, so.
Yeah. So I think he's a little underrated.
Yeah.
Only in that one little niche. Everywhere else he's properly rated.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, price. It's not that bad. The Cheesecake Factory is really not bad in price, but if like you and your girlfriend go out, it's probably going to be like $100.
Which isn't. I don't see that as a bad dinner date if it's going to a nice restaurant.
Well, and plus, you're getting an appetizer. Mm-hmm. Both y'all are getting entrees, and more than likely, y'all are both getting cheesecake, like a slice of cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, $100. That's not terrible.
Yeah, I don't see that as bad. So the price, I don't see as bad. It's hard to say underrated.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. I would say properly rated. If I had to go in one direction or the other, maybe it's a little overrated.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, because they have so many options, but I don't know. There's nothing there that I've had besides their like Buffalo Blast, which is an appetizer.
Yeah.
But as far as like entree's concerned, I've never been like just absolutely fucking blown away.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's kind of hard to say. Like, you aren't really going there for that. You're kind of going for the dessert. I was going to say the biggest problem I have is like there's like 120 different types of cheesecake, and there's only like 5 I'd order. I'm underselling it. Maybe it's like 15, but still.
Yeah, but still.
I'm only going to order off like 10% of the menu.
Yeah.
And like, why have all the other shit?
That's some player one syndrome again.
Fuck everyone else.
Because me, Brenden Kron, would only eat 15 of them. Why would you need more?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, make like 20. If I was like, I like most of the menu, that'd be cool.
Swap out the menus when Brenden comes in.
Exactly.
He's not having this shit.
It's bullshit.
I don't think anybody's overhyping the fuck out of parody movies. So I'll say underrated. There are so many bad ones.
Yeah.
For every good one, there's like 10 bad ones. But I will say they're underrated because there are some genuine gems in there. Like the first 4 or 5 scary movies. The Austin Power trilogy. Did it stop at a trilogy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Spaceballs, which I think is kind of overrated, but it's kind of like the OG parody movie.
The newer ones, you have like Lego Batman. Really, the Lego series in general.
Is that considered a parody?
Lego Batman is. Because it's...
Yeah, that's a pretty damn good movie, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's like one of the better parody movies.
I don't consider that a parody.
It's
I know it like, literally is, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that was like poking fun at Batman, though. Yeah, I just figured that was just like a Lego version of it. Like, I don't know. I just didn't...
I mean, it really makes fun of like the ego side of Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's a good one.
Yeah.
So, like, out of the recent ones, that's definitely a better
It's not slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
In all the other parody movies, they're slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
So, I think that's kind of why I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're underrated now. If we would have had this conversation 10, 15 years ago, they were definitely overrated. There was so many bad ones coming out.
In. Yeah.
Now it's kind of like died out a little bit. I think it'd be cool to see it start to come back.
Yeah, like wasn't there a terrible Twilight one, like Vampires and Werewolves or some?
I think it's called Vampires
like
Suck.
Vampires Suck. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
I honestly would rather watch Twilight than the parody of it, and I fucking hate Twilight.
Yeah. There was a lot of really bad ones. But I think it'd be cool to see them come back, even like a new scary movie making fun of like newer horror movies.
Yeah. They've kind of went downhill though, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like the one where they did the Paranormal Activity and shit. Like it just sucked. There was a couple moments in there that I like kind of chuckled, but
weirdly enough, Paranormal Activity is so overdone at this point that even making fun of it feels overdone.
Yeah,
like they made it to where no one can even make fun of them because we're sick of seeing it at all.
Yeah,
even like found footage films because of them.
Oh my god,
kind of piss me off now.
Yeah, goddamn. The Blair Witch Project pissed me off when it comes to found footage because that just sucked. That hype was so not worth it.
Yeah,
like I thought that was going to be a game changer. You haven't seen it?
No,
you're not missing much.
I heard it's good.
No,
but I think this is why I haven't seen it. I heard it's good. You hate it, so I was like, I don't really know.
So breakdown. They're doing a little project. So look for the Blair Witch. They go out into the woods. They just hear stuff. You never see the Blair Witch. You just hear shit like...
Is this a spoiler?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
me saying you don't see the witch is pretty kind of a spoiler.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to see a good movie, this is a spoiler. Because you go... nothing's happening. They sleep in a tent. They're like, oh my god, I hear something.
Yeah.
They look out. Literally nothing's there. That's pretty much the whole movie. One of them starts acting weird and starts turning on the other one, but that's because they're in the woods for a while.
Yeah.
Then they lose one of the guys, and then they find him in an abandoned building, and she screams. She's holding the camera. She screams, drops the camera. That's it.
Yeah. I think I have seen that.
Dude, it sucks.
I think I've seen the final ending of it, yeah.
I'm not exaggerating by that much. It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it is definitely not worth it. You're watching 3 people get lost in the woods. That's pretty much the fucking story, which could be a good story, but it's not. It's just not. It fucking sucks. Because then you have one dipshit that loses the map and stuff, and you're like, dude, I would just kill this guy out there. Like that would make so much. That would make a much better movie if like you had me and I was already in a bad mood that day, and I went out to the woods and a dude lost a map. I would fucking butcher him. Movie so much better at that point. You
want to talk about my player one syndrome? You just said this movie sucks. It'd be so much better if I was in it.
Yeah, I would turn it into a snuff film so fucking quick. Snuff film, a porno, something else is happening besides we just walk around in the woods until we find an abandoned building.
Yeah, parody movies are underrated.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now keep in mind all of the kinks. Like I am not for kink shaming. Like it is easy to make fun of people that are into foot fetishes because they're usually weird guys. They're pretty weird.
Yeah.
Do women have foot fetishes?
I've never...
Like, 'cause I know guys can, like, pretty much, like put a pair of feet together and bang them, but what could a girl do? Like, get kicked in the pussy?
I don't know. I've never...
Kicked a girl in the pussy?
I've never seen anything, like, online anywhere of a girl having, like, a foot fetish.
Yeah, because I don't know what a girl does when they have a foot fetish. It's like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because usually it's men attracted to women's feet. I couldn't imagine there's a world where there's a big group of women that are attracted to men's feet.
Yeah. It'd make more sense if women were attracted to women's feet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there are feet that I've seen that I'm like, oh, that's cute. Like, a cute little set of feet. But I don't want to fuck them.
Yeah.
You know? There's tons of things in this world I think are cute, but I just don't want to fuck. Like squirrels. You know?
I think kink shaming, in general, all of them, is still overrated.
What if it is fucking squirrels? So there is a name for that. It's bestiality. What's that your kink? Because you could argue that shouldn't be considered it because it is illegal. If your kink is illegal...
yeah.
That's not just us shaming it. That's like the government shaming you for...
Yeah. So that's where I feel like it's a little different. I don't want to say this. I was going to say if your kink is legal, there's no reason to shame it. But there's probably some that are technically legal that you should shame.
So if your kink is you go out to dinner at a Buffalo Wild Wings and then you really get off if you and your partner go into the bathroom and they take a shit on you. I think that's worth being looked down on. That's just gross. You know, there's something in this world that is just gross.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, and I think that's one of them.
Yeah. So, are you saying it's underrated? You should shame?
Actually, no, because that's pretty goddamn funny.
See, it depends on how you look at things.
Yeah, I should stop looking at it as like I'm not personally turned on by it, so it's gross.
You should look at it like a comedy, almost.
Dude, it's so goddamn funny.
That is hilarious.
Piss porn when you're not expecting it is really funny. Like, I've seen just a guy just pull it out of a girl's mouth and just start pissing. I was like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Like, bro, you gotta be like a baseball pitcher. Like, you gotta give me some kind of warning, like a play's coming, you know? Like,
it wasn't in the title. It
wasn't in the description. Nobody in the comments said anything. I did after that, but yeah, piss porn when you're... Random piss porn is really funny. I can't wait for that iCarly segment.
Random piss porn.
But no, I think we should stop looking at it as erotica and look at it as comedy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of shaming. If somebody's getting turned on by something and you laugh at them for it, that's kind of shaming.
That's also some people's kinks, though.
Yeah, I have seen dude with little penises like just getting flicked and laughed at.
Yeah, so some people like to be shamed.
And then film this podcast 20 minutes later. It's been a rough day. I've been pissed on, my dick flicked. Been a rough day for old Roy. So yeah, having gone through that, I would say kink shaming is overrated.
Overrated.